We're getting a look at newly released body cam video tonight from a deadly police shooting. It shows Knoxville Police Department special operations officers shooting and killing a man as they searched for a missing endangered 15-year-old girl last week. Now, a warning, even though we're not going to show you the shooting itself, some may find the video unsettling. Take a look.
Police Department! Angel!
There you heard police in tactical gear, carrying rifles, shouting for Angel Melendez at the North Park Apartments on Tillery Road. Now, KPD had an arrest warrant for Melendez, and the department says it had consent from the owner to go inside. Now, officers enter and find Melendez in a bedroom with the teen behind him. An officer rushes Melendez, trying to pin him to the wall. It's then that officers shout "gun" as we see a pistol in Melendez's right hand. As you can see, we have stopped the video. It goes on to show, though, officers firing shots into Melendez. His body then slumps onto a mattress as officers grab the girl and take her out of the room. Now, police also released a view from another body camera. With the video slowed down, you can actually make out a knife in the girl's hand. KPD says the teen hit an officer in the head with that knife. The officer was wearing a helmet at the time and was not injured. The girl, by the way, was charged with assault. Police say she was not hurt. KPD says 2 officers fired shots. Lieutenant Sean Shreve and Sergeant Chris Hutton both are on administrative leave. That is normal procedure in a shooting. Now, the TBI is investigating, and KPD's Office of Professional Standards is also conducting its own internal administrative investigation. All right, next on the 7 for you. Tonight, we are getting an update on Knox County salt supply after learning that a local salt supplier was all out, at least for right now. Knox County Engineering and Public Works telling 6 News it is thankful that the county over-ordered salt last year. This meant Knox County had a surplus of salt to begin this winter season. Now, we're told so far the county has used about half of its supply. We're talking 2,000 tons out of the 4,000 it had on hand.
There is some general concern about lack of salt in our area, really, and that's pretty much for all the highway departments in our community. If we don't get any by April or even into next winter, that could be a huge concern for ours, and we would have to look for really other alternatives.
Even though one of Knox County salt suppliers is out of salt right now, we're told the county is expecting a new shipment in about 2.5 weeks, so the county expects everything to be okay. All right, next for you tonight on the 7, the Hawkins County Emergency Management Agency is warning that the Mooresburg Utility District is out of water. Hawkins County EMA adds there is no timeline for restoring services. The announcement comes as cold weather lingers in the region. Now, Hawkins County EMA says disaster relief agencies are actively now donating bottled water, and we're told you can find bottled water at the Mooresburg Utility District. Meanwhile, we are hearing from one woman who lives in Mooresburg. She describes what happened at her home.
Yesterday, sometime in the morning, we saw a post on Facebook that said we need to conserve water. And then shortly after that, maybe not even an hour after that, we just didn't have any water.
You know, just note that shower facilities offered to residents without water at the East Rogersville Baptist Church Community Center ended at 4. However, we checked. The facility will be open again tomorrow from 8 a.m. until noon. All right, new developments tonight on the 7 for you. A woman who rented an Airbnb in Hamblen County where a deadly shooting happened at a party has now pleaded guilty. You know, we've been following the case against Gracious Bora since that shooting happened last month. The charge she pleaded guilty to was contributing to the delinquency of a child. Now, you may recall she was previously accused of bringing 3 minors to the party. Paperwork showing that alcohol and controlled substances were present. She has been sentenced to time served along with 11 months and 29 days on probation and 12 hours of community service. You know, we've been showing you the chaos following the shooting in this video that was shared by a neighbor. 16-year-old Jaden Bullard of McMinn County and 19-year-old Marsalis Vestal of Morristown were killed. 2 others were injured in the incident. 18-year-old Adam Perez Jr. of White Pine and 19-year-old Talon Trevathan of Sevierville are now facing charges in connection with this shooting. Perez Jr. is charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder. Trevathan charged with being a party to the crime. Now, the 2 are also facing 2 counts of aggravated assault and 19 counts of reckless endangerment. All right, a health watch is next for you tonight here on the 7. A new synthetic opioid, more powerful than fentanyl, has now been linked to 16 deaths here in East Tennessee. And this news comes from the Knox County Regional Forensic Center. The drug is referred to as cyclorphene. Now, the Forensic Center says the first case involving cyclorphene was discovered in Roane County back in November. However, as more information came to light, officials also were able to date a Knox County case involving the drug back to October. The Regional Forensic Center is now saying the drug is now showing up at an exponential rate. The Forensic Center also warns that naloxone does not completely block the effects of the drug and that multiple doses may be needed to prevent an overdose. We are told cyclorphene appears to have originated in China in 2024 before then moving to Europe, Canada, and then the U.S. Local overdose deaths so far have also appeared in combination with other drugs, primarily meth and fentanyl. For our final Big 7 story for you tonight, Sunshine Industries, a program run by Sunshine Services that employs differently abled adults, is set to close its doors on February 27th. Sunshine Services itself, though, will remain open. Now, Sunshine Industries works to make sure all employees are able to function. Some work on multiple projects for companies that are local or regional. One employee is seen here packing medical tools for a partnered organization. Sunshine Services Executive Director Kelsey Crittenden says she is heartbroken that they have to close, and, well, so are the workers.
I can tell you all 24 people who work out here. I can tell you their hobbies, I can tell you what they love, I can tell you things about their family. So that to me is what makes this the hardest.
No favorite thing, but I like all things here. No favorites.
In a letter to staff, Crittenden said, quote, due to recent direction and requirements from the U.S. Department of Labor, Sunshine Services is required to discontinue operations at Sunshine Industries. As a result, the last day of operations will be February 27th. A woman in LaFollette is sharing her story during National American Heart Month. Judy Lane is a registered nurse and employee health nurse at LaFollette Medical Center and is now sharing her story, emphasizing the importance of heart health. Lane says she started noticing problems at work with shortness of breath, fatigue, wheezing, and after hearing strange heart sounds with her own stethoscope, Lane knew something just wasn't right. She walked herself down to the emergency room where everything changed. After getting her pulse checked with a heart rate of 185, she was admitted into the ICU and told she was going into heart failure. Lane experienced what was undiagnosed AFib to heart failure, then multiple cardiac arrest and cardiogenic shock.
I tease people and say, I got kicked out of heaven twice. It's my beliefs, my foundation. But he said, no, you're not finished. Okay. Second time, he said, I told you, you are not finished. Okay, and I stomped my foot. And then the third time, it's like, holy moly.
You know, during American Heart Health Month, you can get more information about heart health from the American Heart Association, and you can find them on our website at wate.com.